Hey guys, Joyce and Anthony aka JJ. In my previous video, I talked about creating my first hand-drawn coloring book, Bite of Texas food coloring book that centers around popular foods in Texas. But at the same time, I was creating 3 books at the same time. My first, Texas food. The second one, I wanted to center around autumn. And when I think of autumn, the first thing I think of is pumpkins. So after that, I created a list of 30 different recipes that use pumpkins, like pumpkin bread. I learned about iced pumpkin cookies. And then I find my reference images because I do hand draw all the illustrations. With my first coloring book, I use Blender, which is like a 2D, 3D software. This time I decided to use Procreate. I'd have my reference image on the left and I would be drawing it on the right. When I was researching coloring books, right now what seems really popular is like the bold and easy style. I definitely think starting off, this is the way to go, but as I progress, I'm going to start adding a little bit more details. It's trying to find that balance of what's popular, but not just completely copying somebody else. You have to put your own style to it. For those watching right now, could you respond in the comments? Do you like simple coloring books or do you like detailed? These were some of my favorite illustrations in the coloring book: pumpkin pie, pumpkin pancakes, a pumpkin roll, pumpkin cheesecake, baked pumpkin fondue. Did you know pumpkin empanadas are a thing? I didn't learn till researching. When I finally finished my illustrations, I went back to Fever to get Allie, and she designed my front and back cover. And I also like how in her package she includes 3D mock-ups and A+ content. Just showing you her site on Fiverr. She creates professional book cover designs, and she has a bunch of examples of the work she's created in the past. For all 3 of my coloring books, I got the basic package, which is, she calls it bronze, 1 paperback cover plus 1 ebook. It's $30, and she also has gold and silver. With the basic bronze package, you get 1 design concept, back and spine designs. It includes a source file and 3D mock-ups. And she sends it PDF ready to print, 300 DPI. One thing I've learned through this process, and that's my review, gave her 5 stars. One thing I've learned is whenever you're contacting, especially for Amazon KDP, know exactly how many coloring pages you have, because that does make a difference. The first and second time I did this, I sent her like an estimate. For example, like pretend I sent her my coloring book, it's going to be 60 pages, and it ended up being 70. So I actually had to go in and adjust the size of the file she sent. So make sure you know the page numbers. Since my work is hand drawn, I want it to be officially copyrighted and protected in case, anything happens. And if you are outside of the United States, research what their copyright laws are. So registration of a claim in an original work of authorship. So what I basically understand this is, if it's already published and it's already one author, one work, and it's already published, it will be $65. And this is specifically for coloring books. At the time, my 3 coloring books were unpublished. So if you go down under that, registration of a claim in a group of unpublished works, that is $85, and in my research, it's up to 10 works, but they all have to be by the same author. Before I send everything to Amazon KDP, I'm just double checking and making sure my order of pumpkin delights is in the correct order and everything is single-sided. Okay, I think that looks good. So now I'm going to go to the home, and right now I'm on the 30-day free trial of Canva. I will definitely continue it once the free trial is over. I love Canva. And I'm going to show you guys some of the A+ content that I made. Ali, she sent some, but I kind of want it to look a little, kind of like you're drawing on a table. So this is my pumpkin delights. This is kind of like the banner. And then I made another one to go right under this. And this is what I'm going to have right under the banner, just trying to show more of the style. And now that I'm looking at it, where it says peaceful escape, I should have put delicious escape. Well, thank you so much for watching as I publish my second coloring book on Amazon. Until next time.